lot of the ice and roads have turned into slush, and it's quite messy here in Lethbridge right now. Jeannette Rocher is in wearing her pink for Pink Shirt Day and has all of the weather details. Jeannette, the mild temperatures we've seen lately may only last with us for the next day or so before the mercury drops again?
Yeah, so true. Enjoy it while you can, especially tomorrow as we see that double-digit day. Thursday, looking at lots of sunshine, and then we're going to see the clouds roll in again before the weekend. Mix of sun and cloud on Friday. -5 for a high puts us back in the seasonal range. Then we're going to see that dip back to -13. Going to be a chilly weekend for us, unfortunately. Seeing some flurries on Saturday. Mix of sun and cloud Sunday, high of only -12. And then as we get into the work week next week, Monday 0 for a high, and then we're back in the plus again on Tuesday. So we're seeing just that little dip in temperature, that cold front coming in for the weekend. Average high for this time of year, 3 degrees. Average low, -9. 19 was our high temperature that happened back in 1992. And the cold record was happening back in 62, and it was -32. Very chilly for this time of year. 7:17, that's when the sun rose this morning. Here's some good news for us here. 6:12 is when the sun set this evening, and we're looking at so close to 11 hours of daylight now, looking at 10 hours, 55 minutes of sunlight. I love that. Okay, 8 degrees for a high expected tomorrow in Victoria, 30% chance of showers, 30-50 winds, seeing a risk of a thunderstorm as well. 6 degrees for a high tomorrow in Vancouver, and 60% chance of showers. Could see a risk of a thunderstorm there as well. -5, the expected high tomorrow in Edmonton. Edmonton could see some periods of afternoon flurries and also periods of light snow as well expected tomorrow in Calgary. High of 10 degrees, but I have to mention that when that snow starts to fall, the temperature could drop again as well from that daytime high, and looking at very cold wind chill values as well, down to -17 in Calgary tomorrow. So 6 for a high expected tomorrow in Saskatoon, mix of sun and cloud, 30-50 winds, clearing skies in Regina tomorrow, 7 up to 50 winds there as well. -5 for a high in Winnipeg. Winnipeg could see a 30% chance of flurries and up to 50 winds, and we're seeing that trend continue in Toronto, up to 50 winds, 40% chance of flurries, high of 0 though. -7 for a high. Now, Ottawa and Montreal are seeing a warning for flash freezing tonight, which means that a cold front is moving into the area, and a very short amount of time that temperature could drop right down. But tomorrow we are seeing mainly sunny skies in Ottawa and a mix of sun and cloud in Montreal, high of 8 there. As we get into the Atlantic portion of the country, this is where we're seeing a lot of precipitation and a lot of warnings are in effect. So we're seeing a wind warning and a rainfall warning in all of these areas. Fredericton seeing that warning tonight, but by tomorrow seeing 2 centimeters of snowfall, -3 for a high, could see some showers as well. Halifax looking at a high of 7 degrees, up to 100 winds tomorrow, 10 to 15 millimeters of rain, changing to some snow. And in Charlottetown tomorrow, 7 degrees for a high, also seeing a wind warning up to 90 winds, and seeing rainfall up to 10 millimeters, could see 2 centimeters of snow as well. So we're seeing all kinds of stuff happening. Also risk of thunder showers for both Halifax and Charlottetown tomorrow. St. John seeing 2 millimeters of drizzle tomorrow with a high of 6 degrees. So lots going on. There you have it. That is your weather.